team. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Miller. Burke is out there with Richardson. Then there's Jason Maxiel.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Here's Pressey. Right side Jefferson. Middleton for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Burke dishes to Maxiel. Just 5 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. Now here's Middleton. Burke covering. Here's Jefferson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense. Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Pressey's shot is off. And here's Boston. They get a hand on it. Here's Stauskas. Sweet move. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. He throw good, Stauskas. And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Maxiel. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Screen by Jefferson. And Middleton kicks to Stauskas. Middleton for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Melgira, he's checked in for Rony Turioff. Some changes for Boston. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Marshall passes to Gray. Jones, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Middleton drives in. Rebound by Marshall.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Pressey. For For three, Stauskas. Nogueira dishes to Jefferson. Pressey kicks to Middleton. Pass to Stauskas for three. And Boston with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Marshall kicks to Gray. And the shot is good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Fires for three. Good. Pressey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Feeds it to Middleton. Jefferson passing to Nogueira. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Some changes for Boston. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jones. Chris Copeland comes in for Mike Miller. And it's Garcia in for Jimmer Fredette. And it's Mitchell missing. Hamilton kicks to Dawson. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Boston trails by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now Ennis. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
Ennis out there with Chris Douglas Roberts. Then it's Jordan Hamilton. Then there's Haywood. And it's Dawson in the 4 spot. Now, here is Haywood. The lead pushed to double digits.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
And for Boston, Miller is out there with Tony Mitchell. Then there's Garcia. Then there's Burke. And it's Maxiel in at the 5 down low. Passes it to Burke. It's stolen by Ennis. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pulls up, high post.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish his shot. They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Here's Miller. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Burke misses the 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Haywood again. It's Maxiel. Here's Hamilton. And another shot. And Maxiel pulls it down.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Burke. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Burke.
Jordan Hamilton. That's his first personal foul.
Burke hits them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pressey kicks to Middleton. Pass to Nogueira. Dishes it to Pressey. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Millsap. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Boston trails by 4. Here's Richardson. Millsap grabs the miss. Middleton dishes to Turioff. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 1:51 left to play here in the half. Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. Now the dish to Richardson. Here's Maxiel. Sinks that one from the post. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Millsap kicks to Pressey. Middleton for 3. Good D by Miller.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Nogueira with the steal. And there's the pass to Pressey. Here's Turioff. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Boston. Aaron Gray, he's checked in for Maxiel. Chris Copeland comes in for Darius Miller. And Miller's subbed in for Trey Burke. Here's Marjanovic. Boston, no good that time either. Jefferson attacking. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Perry Jones, he's checked in for Boston. Trey Burke comes in for Miller. And the second free throw, good. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Burke with it, now guarded by Middleton. Copeland can't hit.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Boston trails by 5. Kicks it out to Jones. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there. Ennis with the ball. With 1 on the clock.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
At the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.